Welcome back to Living 808. National parks have new rules to limit commercial air tours over Hawaii Volcanoes National Park and many others. And joining us with the details on that is Quentin Koch, president of Blue Hawaiian Helicopters. Aloha.
Aloha. Good morning.
Good morning. Super happy to have you. And I think this is really interesting because not a lot of people know about the changes that are potentially coming. So what is the purpose of the National Park Overflight Advisory Group, and how did this all come about?
So about 20 years ago, there was a lawsuit, and Congress created this group to kind of be an advisory committee, talking to the national parks, to the community, and really advising what's the best way to do air tours over national parks.
And let's talk about what they're deciding. You know, the management plan that they have been talking about, the impact of flying over the parks. Can you share about what they found with the impacts?
So they did a lot of research, you know, from the cultural aspects to the environmental aspects, and implemented changes based on that. And we think that the changes that they implemented are a little bit more draconian than they need to be. With, for example, on Hawaii Island for volcanoes, it's a 91% flight reduction from what it was in previous years.
And then just now, you know, John came in, he was talking about, oh, when I was on the mainland, it was so cool. I went over and did a helicopter tour for I believe it was his birthday, over the Grand Canyon. And so something like that is also, so it's not just Hawaii, right?
It's not just the two parks we have here in Hawaii. There's, I believe, 22, 24 national parks in the mainland that are all be impacted, and some from zero flight allocations to other ones like us, which are reduced by 91%.
Interesting. So obviously, you know, when it comes to this, I think people can see the benefit, but also the drawbacks. So for you guys, obviously, you would love to continue to show those portions of Hawaii. So what requests do you have, I guess, for the national parks as well as the FAA?
Our pilots know the parks the best. They know how to, you know, do the least amount of impact. We, you know, Mala Hawaii, we're a quick flying with our quiet technology aircraft over the parks, far away from the residents. So we ask that the FAA partner with us, partner with our pilots, and let's find a voluntary program where we can truly have, you know, the least amount of impact, but still be able to offer these tours to people, you know, Kama'ainas, to people from the mainland, international guests, and someone like my mom who can't go hike 3-4 miles and will now never be able to see Volcanoes National Parks again.
So let's talk about that. You mentioned a voluntary plan. So what would that look like, and what are your thoughts on something like that?
We do have a voluntary plan today, but we take input from the park, we take input from the community, we work with our pilots, but what the park has done set routes. So there's 3 set routes that they'll have to fly. And as we all know, the weather changes every single day in Hawaii, and we need to have our pilots look at that day and make the best decision that day for the safety of our guests and the safety of our community and our noise-sensitive areas. So we ask that we still have that ability to do a voluntary plan, you know, partner with the community, well, what worked best versus closing the parks and pushing the flying to the boundary outside the parks.
And I was going to say, because, you know, obviously inside the parks, people may be hiking or maybe exploring, but if you are going to be taking away the air tours from that, it kind of puts it over residents, right? And I remember there's been complaints about when it's over at people's houses. So it's like, I feel like you kind of can't win. If they kick you out of the parks, then you are over the residents, right?
It is, and that's why we think a voluntary plan where we can work with the parks, we can work with the community, you know, go to remote parts of the park where we're not impacting anybody. And that's our #1 priority is like, how can we Mala Hawaii? How can we have the least amount of impact? And work with the parks, work with our community to make sure that people like my mother that can't go hike several miles will still be able to see these magical wonders of our planet.
All right, good to know. And so again, when is this set to go into effect?
This summer. This summer, the allocations will be reduced down by the 91%.
And so is that for sure happening, or is there a chance that it may not?
We're going to continue to work behind the scenes with wonderful support like this interview to find ways to partner with Congress to keep those skies open for future generations to come.
All right, and for those that do want to tour around wherever you can or wherever you're able to, how do we get in touch with you guys if people do want to go potentially for the last time before the summer takes over.
You can call our reservations team or www.bluehawaiian.com and make sure you ask for that Kama'aina discount, 25% off.
Ooh, that is huge.
Yes.
All right, good to know. And of course, we'll have a link over to their website on our website at kh12.com. Thanks so much for joining us and sharing all about it.
Thank you. Great to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too, because it was something I didn't even realize was happening.
Yeah.
So good to know.